Hi friends, MD Vegan cucumber salad today. I love cucumber salad. I always just slice the cucumber. That's my most common version. As a beautiful cucumber. These are called, well, Japanese, French, other names, cucumbers with the thin peel. The skin is not very thick. There are other land cucumbers, so-called, that have a thick skin, and they you would like to maybe peel them. Or you can also peel these, maybe half, one stripe green, one stripe peel, and so forth. You can do that too. There are many versions how to treat a cucumber. But I get these kinds of cucumber just, also depends on the dressing you and the salad you make. Some salads, they don't like this bitter peel. Cucumber has a bitter peel, and the rest is only water almost. It's 98% or something water, or even more, really much water. That's also a reason why they are so healthy. They are beautiful for the beautiful skin. They make a skin, they do it, put it on the eyes, on the skin, the cucumber slices, to make your skin beautiful. So they are wonderful, and they are food and a drink at the same time. I like just to use them as is, in slices. And I have a mandolin for that. Here, this is my mandolin. Mandolin means V-blade, V-shaped blade, and these blades are very sharp. Yeah? And here is a little tool, a screw, to make it thinner or thicker. The slices I want medium. Yeah? And here is a cut-resistant glove. These gloves are, I would say, if you purchase a mandolin, it's very useful. You don't need to have a chef's knife skill. You can still make beautiful slices or other sticks. There are other inlays to make other shapes. I rather recommend, and they are also used in professional kitchens where they have all the skills, but they still use them. When you do that, when you get a mandolin, I would say get a cut-resistant glove, only one. Not very expensive, maybe $10 or 10 euros. And then you don't need to be concerned to cut yourself, because when you get close to the blade, like this, the fingers on the hand, it can become dangerous because they are very sharp and you move fast, as you see. That's the thing about them. And then you can almost do it like a professional, tuck, 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 you know. And still you got perfect, and you don't need to have this professional skill. The mandolin does that for you. So very nice, and these gloves make it so easy. Before I had the glove, I was always uncomfortable doing it, because at some point you come close to the blade and you can slip, or all of a sudden you're in the blade and it's really bad, and you don't want that. You make a little mistake and oops, there is it. And with a glove, you can cannot cut yourself, not possible. You go into the blade and nothing happens. The glove holds tight. Yeah. And that's so perfect tool. It's a game changer. So since I have it, I love my mandolin all of a sudden. Yeah. This cut-resistant glove, you get it in the internet. You have to go. It's not in many shops, not so common yet. Some shops have it now, more and more. People understand, but you see, perfect slices. Yeah. And now you can, here you see, and now you can begin to change it. The easiest salad would be just cucumber, onion, and a nice dressing. In this case, I have a half onion, chopped. And usually when I make my easiest cucumber salad, just with onions and cucumbers and dressing, I thinly slice the onions to highly thin, or very thin, super wafer thin sliced onions, thinner than the cucumbers, and I love that so much with a nice dressing, the cucumbers. But when I have other ingredients too, I cut the onions in small pieces. They are no longer they are more in the background then. They don't need these slices then. So this time I add avocado, also a classic. I have a little avocado here. I love avocado together with cucumber. The cucumber is only water, mostly, and the avocado is fat, and that makes it rich. And that's a nice thing to have a rich salad, cucumber salad. And then I have 2 green herbs. And that is something, fresh herbs, that I highly recommend too, because I recently only read a survey of studies. They said green herbs, even the small amount, adding to your dish, fresh green herbs. This is chives, one bunch chives, and one bunch dill, the cucumber herb, the so-called cucumber herb. It's very calming, good for the stomach. When you add a small amount of green herbs only, the amount of antioxidants in the food is doubled or even tripled. So this is a huge amount of health you pour into your body when you use fresh herbs. It's highly recommended. Is among our healthiest foods. Dark leafy greens are the healthiest. We should eat greens every single day. That's my green dish today. And the second healthiest food are herbs and spices. This dark green herbs here, yeah, it's very high top, and it's for a reason. It feels so much better when you eat these kind of things. I do that. I feel it. It's really good. And I have a chili pepper. I love that with avocado, also with dill, yeah, with cucumber salad. I always use the chili peppers. They're also wonderful. There are so many stories about the chili peppers. It's also super healthy food. And sometimes they seem to be a little too hot for people. But it's funny that they keep some for decoration. Sometimes people think they're too hot. Depending on the chili you have there. In Mexico, they have so many different kinds. But they're very different. This is not so hot, so I can just use them easily. But if you believe it is too hot for your taste buds, you have to notice that if you eat them once, pretty soon, even after hours or so, the taste buds change. They like it all of a sudden. At first, you think, oh, that's hot. And then a moment later, oh, it's nice, not too hot. So when you think it's too hot, it probably isn't anymore in the next moment, very soon. It's nice. I mean, and I checked it. If it happens to me too, if I eat for a while and don't eat chili peppers, then I try one again. Oh, it's hot. But I know already, yeah, it's hot, not very long. So really, chili peppers are always at home, always some in the fridge. They're nice in many, many dishes. That's here too. And my dressing today is the garlic cashew dressing. That is one of my latest. This is very nice to make. You have lots of cashews, lots of garlic, then a little lemon, pepper and salt. That's it. And water, of course, to blend it. And how to make it, I show you in another video. And you can make it thick or thin. And so this one is a little bit thicker because the cucumbers have a lot of water. So I like it a little bit thicker because when they release some water into the salad, the thicker dressing catches the water. So here's the dressing. I've shown you in another video how to make it. It's linked under this video. Yeah, here, what you see right now, you watch right now, and here's the dressing. You see it's a little bit thicker. I don't need that much, but with these ready-made dressings, I can put together a nice salad in minutes. Yeah, this is so nice. So it's a very important part of cooking the dressings, the sauces, because they give the flavor, a lot of nutrients too with the cashews. Also the garlic here, powerful garlic here, is very healthy for the heart and so many things. So have a dressing ready, can make many dishes wonderful without a lot of work. And if it's ready-made, already done, it takes no time at all. Because it takes some time to figure out a nice dressing. If I make this dressing for myself, every single time it's different. People ask me, can you give me precise measurements because it doesn't really work as much. Yeah, you stay on it. I would always recommend stay on it, try it, taste a little bit. In one moment it doesn't taste so light, and when it's too sour, too salty, or not. Don't worry too much about it. It's a wonderful dressing. You can't go wrong with it. Eat it together with a salad or so, and you will find out it's how to make it perfect for your taste buds every single time. Give it a little a chance. Do it from the heart. It's not that difficult. It's just 5 ingredients, and you can't really go wrong with it. Just not too much lemon, not too much salt, maybe. Yeah, that's maybe the thing. But it's not difficult. Yeah. This dressing is easy, and I like the easy dishes. Now I quickly toss everything. That way I can see if I have enough dressing, or actually I need a little bit more. Because here also the herbs are a lot. They take a lot of dressing. They are so tiny. They take a lot of dressing, and then we end up to have maybe too little dressing, and you have such an amount of herbs here. 2 bunches, that's a lot. So But this is a new recipe. I never made this before. I made a cucumber salad with garlic cashew dressing, and avocados, and tomatoes, and chilies, and so on. Not with these herbs. So that's the first round. And I always make new recipes because I want to add more and more ingredients to my menu. That is more and more different plants. That's the great thing. And it looks nice. It looks a little bit dry. Let me taste. But that will change in a moment when the cucumbers release their water, their juice. Let's see. Oh, wonderful. That tastes nice. Well, a little bit more. I like this dressing a lot, especially with the garlic. A little bit more. Yeah, it's a little bit creamier, yeah. You can see that, the dryness here, when it's soaking up, the herbs and the onions are soaking up the dressing. It looks a little bit dry. But you get an eye for that. You begin to feel it if you give it a try. If you try a little bit, try some options, some versions from the dressing, you will find out to make it really yummy for yourself. Want to see? Wonderful. I could eat it as is, or maybe with a nice potato or so, as you wish. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.